Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about positive thinking and overcoming challenges. Enjoy! Positive thinking is more than just a feel-good phrase. It's a powerful tool that can transform how you handle challenges. When you focus on positive thoughts, you start to see things from a different angle. Instead of dwelling on what's wrong, you look for solutions, opportunities, and growth. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. Rather, it's about facing challenges with a mindset that believes in possibilities and the potential for positive outcomes. By choosing to think positively, you cultivate resilience. You become better at bouncing back from setbacks because you trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. Positive thinking also improves your mental and emotional well-being. It reduces stress, boosts your mood, and strengthens your ability to cope with difficult situations. When you believe in yourself and focus on the positive, you open the door to creativity and problem-solving, finding ways forward that you might not have noticed before. So remember, positive thinking isn't just about being cheerful all the time. It's about fostering a mindset that encourages growth, resilience, and the courage to face life's challenges head-on. When faced with a challenge, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or defeated. But what if you could shift your perspective and see it as an opportunity instead? Every challenge, no matter how difficult, brings with it a chance to learn something new, build resilience, or grow in unexpected ways. By changing how you view a problem, you empower yourself to take control and find solutions. One way to shift your perspective is to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can this situation help me grow? These questions help you move away from a negative mindset and toward a more constructive one. They encourage you to look beyond the immediate difficulty and see the bigger picture, where challenges become stepping stones rather than roadblocks. Remember that your perspective shapes your reality. When you choose to see challenges as opportunities, you begin to find possibilities where others might see none. This doesn't mean the challenges won't be tough, but it does mean you're more equipped to handle them with optimism and creativity. Positive self-talk is a powerful tool for building resilience. It's the inner dialogue that shapes your perception of yourself and the world around you. When you practice positive self-talk, you challenge negative thoughts and replace them with empowering ones. For example, instead of thinking, I can't do this, you might say, I am capable and I will figure this out. Your words have a profound impact on your mindset and your ability to overcome challenges. When you speak kindly to yourself, you build confidence and encourage a more optimistic view of your abilities. You become your own biggest supporter rather than your harshest critic. This shift can make a big difference in how you handle difficulties. To cultivate positive self-talk, start by becoming aware of your inner voice. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause and reframe the thought. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or is it holding me back? With practice, you'll find that positive self-talk becomes a natural part of your mindset, helping you face challenges with greater confidence and resilience. Gratitude can be a powerful way to reframe difficult situations. When you're faced with a challenge, it's easy to focus on what's going wrong or what's missing. But by shifting your focus to what you're grateful for, you can change your emotional state and find a sense of balance. Gratitude helps you see the good in your life, even when things aren't perfect. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is fine. Instead, it's about finding small things to appreciate, even in tough times. Maybe it's the support of a friend, a lesson learned, or simply the fact that you have the strength to keep going. These moments of gratitude can provide a sense of perspective and remind you that there is still good around you. Make it a habit to practice gratitude daily. You could start or end your day by writing down 3 things you're thankful for. By focusing on the positives, even for a few minutes, you shift your mind away from the negatives and open yourself up to more positive emotions, making it easier to tackle challenges with a clearer, more balanced outlook. Developing a growth mindset means believing that you can improve and learn from every experience. It's about understanding that your abilities and intelligence can grow with effort, practice, and perseverance. When you face challenges with a growth mindset, You see them as opportunities to develop new skills, gain insights, and strengthen your resilience. Instead of feeling discouraged by setbacks, you view them as part of the journey. You ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or, how can I improve? This mindset helps you stay motivated even when things get tough. It encourages you to keep pushing forward, knowing that growth is a continuous process and that every challenge is a chance to become a better version of yourself. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by embracing curiosity. Be open to new ideas, feedback, and experiences. Celebrate your efforts, not just the results, and remember that mistakes are valuable lessons in disguise. By adopting a growth mindset, you build the inner strength to face challenges with confidence and optimism. Strengthening positive thinking is a daily practice. You can start by setting an intention each morning to focus on the positives in your life. This could be as simple as taking a few moments to breathe deeply and think about what you're looking forward to that day. Mindfulness exercises, like meditation or journaling, can also help you become more aware of your thoughts and encourage a more positive mindset. Surround yourself with positivity. Choose to spend time with people who uplift and inspire you, and engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Remember to practice self-care, whether that's through exercise, creative hobbies, or simply taking a moment to relax and recharge. Another effective practice is to challenge negative thoughts as they arise. Ask yourself, is this thought true? Or, how can I see this differently? This helps you reframe your thinking and keeps negativity from taking root. By making positive thinking a daily habit, you strengthen your ability to face challenges with grace and resilience, creating a more fulfilling and joyful life. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.